Aquarius, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Aquarius this week? Firstly, you have 10 of Cups and 4 of Wands. Then you have the 7 of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles. So as always, I'll talk you through these cards first, then clarify and get more out of them. But 10 of Cups is very, very beautiful. 10 of Cups is completion. It's having more than enough love and feeling very fulfilled in your life, feeling very emotionally content and satisfied within not just yourself but your home and family and the people around you and your community, and everything is feeling very like you are where you're supposed to be. 4 of Wands with that is very interesting because 4 of Wands kind of like, sometimes this can be like putting new pillars down to build a new home, or it can be celebrating a particular checkpoint in your life. Checkpoint's a weird word for it, but it's like you're celebrating a particular like milestone is what I was looking for. Milestone. You're so there's something coming in, so whether that be 4 of Wands, often for me engagement with people, so you could be getting engaged soon, or it's just a feeling of becoming more serious or more committed in a relationship, or it could even be, like I said, it's milestones, and milestones are very much only as important as you kind of place importance on them, if that makes sense. And the only reason I say that is because sometimes we can get caught up in comparing our milestones with others around us, but there is some type of milestone coming in that is going to be important to you, whether that be building a home, buying a home. It just feels kind of like something to celebrate, something new, something official as well. And if you're watching this and you're single, this again, don't let it be about relationships, it's just a milestone in your life. If you're younger, it's like graduating, or some of you it could be retiring, if that makes sense for you. It's just this feeling of celebrating as well. It's something worth celebrating. Anyways, then you have 7 of Pentacles. Something about you being patient though, next. So whatever it is you're celebrating, I really feel as if a lot of you as well, it's building a home or something around along those lines where you're going to have to wait. You get to celebrate the idea of it, but then there's something about waiting to actually feel it pay off, or seeing it actually come about. And maybe that's also engagement, like I said, because like you might be getting engaged and there's a long wait to actually get married, because there's something where you're very patiently, if anything, for some reason, you're going to enjoy waiting. You're going to enjoy the process. You're going to enjoy and really like love the in-between, which may sound very strange if you're moving or if you're graduating, whatever it may be. But yeah, the time in between now and your next, whatever you see coming, you're actually going to love. Even if you have no idea what's coming next for you and you're a little bit lost in that, for some reason this period of being lost, you are going to love. 9 of Pentacles here. There is something about being very, very independent, and I feel with this it's more like, I always lose this word, what's it called, when you're like overly independent. I always lose that word. It's called, everyone's going to tell me in the comments and it'll be too late. You know what I mean. There's something where you're like hyper independent, is that the word? Like hyper independence and just not liking other people doing things for you, because there's something around that. 9 of Pentacles, it's a very single card. Even if you're not single, you're very much still feeling very single. You're very like, you like to do things alone. You like your alone time. Clarify 10 of Cups. You have the Star card and the Sun both falling out. The Star and the Sun both very, very, very healing. Sun is the most happiest card in the deck, very joyful, and you're getting that to clarify 10 of Cups, which is already peak happiness, if there's such a thing. It's like feeling complete, feeling emotionally content, and then you get even more sunshine to shine on top of that. So I don't know what's going on within your family or your home life. Maybe nothing's going on, you're just finding yourself in a very grateful position for the people and the place you find yourself in this week. But you also have the star there, which is healing and wish fulfillment, which makes me think that there is something particular happening. There is something going on where you are like feeling the love and feeling the gratitude more than usual. For there to be wish fulfillment and healing, it seems like something you're wishing for is coming to be in your home life. Clarify the Four of Wands. You have the Moon, mystery. When I spoke about this, I was also very lost. Like, I couldn't actually pin down, sometimes, most of the time when I'm talking, I feel something very solid about what I'm saying, that it's hitting home with most of you. Whereas with this one, I was like, this isn't actually clicking with a lot of you. This isn't making sense. You're watching this like I've already graduated, or I didn't want to graduate, that's go, like, or you're like, there's something where you're like, I don't know what she's on about, I'm not buying a house, or there's something you're not seeing, because the moon is hidden, it's things unseen, and you might be watching this very confused to what that is that you will be celebrating. And like I said, if it's engagement, you're like, I'm completely single, what you want about? There's something though that will be worth celebrating, it will be very exciting, it will be a milestone, it will be something that you are very excited about. But you're not really seeing it. You're not really knowing what the crap I'm on about right now, and you're not seeing how it's going to come about, and you're not supposed to. You're supposed to be surprised, or you're supposed to just, yeah, be surprised, I guess, at least. Like, there's something where there will be something worth, like, throwing a party over, right? Like, there was something worth getting excited about and celebrating, and you don't know it yet, and you're not supposed to. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. You have the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is a surprise, or something happening unexpected. With the Seven of Pentacles of this waiting phase, I said after there's going to be something we're celebrating, there's going to be a waiting phase that you're going to enjoy. And I was like, you might feel lost, right? You might not know how you could enjoy being lost, but you're going to. And this just seems like something or someone is popping up out of the blue into your life. Something's coming in. Something is very love-filled. Whether that be a friend or a lover coming in, but there's just a lot of like a happy surprise, and that might be a person, like I said, it could be a circumstance or an opportunity even to do something you really love that you aren't aware it could come in, and it's going to come in, but it's like I don't know why I'm getting it, like, it's dark right now for you. You can't, things are unseen, but at the start of the reading you have the sun, you have the star. Things will be lit up, things are going to be illuminated for you to see very clearly. And while things are dark, there's along that, like, a little bit of a lost phase, you're still enjoying and making ways to enjoy the confusion before you're then surprised and then becoming very aware. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. You have the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, which is really, really cool. Nine of Cups is like, this is my card of I really like who I am. I like how I act. I like how I handle things and react. Like, there's something where you're just very proud of yourself and you really like your character and your personality. It's not like in a vain way. It's like in a, you could have come out of a time of really disliking yourself or constantly picking yourself apart or bullying yourself about ways you handle things, and now you're on this flip side of going, oh, I really like how I responded to that. I really like how I act. I really like how well I handle things that others wouldn't be able to handle with that much grace. Like, there's something where you really like yourself, or you're going to. And again, that's a very independent card. Both nines here. Nine of Pentacles, very independent. And you're in your little garden and you're careful who you let in. And then there's just something else though, that where you're also very happy to be who you are. you wouldn't want to look like anyone else. And again, that's not in a vain way, you're just happy with yourself. You're like, yeah, I like this character I've been given, like, I'll keep it. Like, it's very, like, it's very nice, as simple as it sounds. Like, you're not constantly trying to find things you need to fix, right? Like, oh, I've got some grey hair, or oh, I've got a double chin, like whatever it may be for you that you usually aren't happy with, you're suddenly like, actually, I wouldn't really change who I was if I could. I wouldn't change who I was for the world. It's very nice. And with the Ten of Pentacles here, there's something around your home. Ten of Pentacles for me, not only is it completion, you started on the Ten of Cups and you're ending on the Ten of Pentacles, which are both completion, but you're also, there's something about this of a house, of a home. This very house card for me. In the traditional tarot, it's like a doorway, and I guess that is kind of like a doorway. You can see that archway of, I just feel like there's something around a house or a home very significant. But yeah, this is having more stability than you need. This is having more stability than anyone needs, and like money to hand down to generations to come. Potentially, it's having more than enough in order to then not need to worry about how much you have. It's not going to be a problem. And again, some of you watching this are like, that doesn't make sense. But this is a reading for the future, and this is what it shows. You're going to be in this energy of having very, very secure. And even just embodying that energy of trusting that you're going to. You can feel it. You're stable. Things will always be okay. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Tarot Tuesdays.